Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome back to Girl Scout Park Cricket Field, where we have finished intermission, go back to live play, new bowler, first delivery, right, number 7. Right-handed off spinner, rounds up, delivers. Ball to full toss. Strike very well. 4 runs. 4 runs by Mark. At this time, the score is 93 for 1. 93 at this time for 1, St.Lucie Cricket. Club with the striker.
Mark 52.
We have the batsman. Mark at this time is 52 runs. He's just scored a half century. Congratulations to him on his first half century of the year. Hopefully he can go on and make 100 today. The batsman is covered. There's one off that single. So we have a change of batsman this time. Mark is the batsman receiving the strike. Right-handed, off-spin bowler runs up, delivers. The ball is pulled to deep square leg. A pair of ball have gone for 4 runs. 4 runs by Mark. He just completed 50. Mark, the batsman of St.Lucie Cricket and Sports Association, just completed, scored half a century. First half century of the year for him. And we want to congratulate him on that fantastic strike for half century at this time. The bowler continues, he runs up, delivers. Short, ball is short again and pulls for another 4. The batsman was able to cut it off at deep square leg. Throws the balls back into the keeper. Picks up 2 runs on that delivery.
99.
Score this time 99 for 1. The bowler continues to bowl from the southern end. Delivers. The ball is driven through the covers. Being chased by number 16, Reid. Stops it with the legs. He picks it up. Throws it back to the bowler. 2 more runs scored. That brings the over to an end. At this time, the score is 101 for 1. 16 overs completed at this time. As the field is being changed for the delivery from the northern end, it appears that the batsman Mark has seen the ball very big and making some beautiful shots. His counterpart, Kevin, who just came into the strike zone, is beginning to pick the ball up also. As the bowler makes a couple adjustments to the field, we have square leg, deep mid wicket, mid on, mid off, short cover, a deep third man, a point, and a deep square leg, a deep mid off. As the bowlers set his strike, make a few adjustments to the field. The bowler from the northern end is
Fawaz Ali.
Fawaz Ali. He runs up.
No, sorry, is
delivers. Ball straight to the field at cover.
my mistake. It's Amaz.
Hamaz is the bowler from the northern end, number 91, Hamaz. appeared to be a medium pace bowler, right-handed. As he runs up, delivers. Ball driven back to him. As a matter of fact, the ball strike the wicket. Not out. As we continue to mention, it's a beautiful day at Girl Scout Park. Not a cloud in the sky. If you like to fly, this will be a beautiful day to get into your private jet and fly around. A beautiful day. As the temperature begins to warm up, the bowler comes in, delivers. Ball down the leg side. A wide signal by the umpire. The ball is picked up by the keeper. Going into the second half of the game, this will be their 16th over. It's a 30-over match for the day. Ball runs up for the northern end, delivers. Ball down the leg side again. The keeper fails to capture it. Calls for a signal.
1 run.
1 run. Did he hit it or?
He did signal that it's a run.
Okay, no signal from the umpire, so it's a run down the leg side. Hey, Pilow with the signal now. Who's the umpire today?
Bally.
Okay. Bowler runs up from the northern end. Ball to the off stump. Mark slaps it to the cover, right to a fielder. Umpires for the day at the bowler's end is Bally, a long-time cricket player from South Florida. At square leg. I'll get you his name in a few minutes. The ball on the offside is driven through mid-on for a single. That gives Mark 1 more run. He keeps building on his score. Hopefully he can make a century today. As bowler Hamas bowls from the northern end, makes a few adjustments to the field. He runs up, long strides delivered, ball up. Beautiful delivery by the bowler. Slow delivery going away from the batsman. He swipes right over the ball. Take away his off stump. What a magnificent ball by the bowler. Batsman completely deceived by the delivery. What a deceiving delivery by the bowler. As he walks back to the pavilion, somewhat dejected. So far, St.Lucie Cricket Club, 2 wickets gone for 105 runs. 105 for 2, St.Lucie Cricket and Sports Association. The next batsman coming to the crease is Reid. He has been a prolific cricketer for St.Lucie County Cricket Club for the last 20 years. He always demonstrates some real nice strokes with the bat, so let's keep our eyes focused on him and the other batsman as he makes his way to the crease. Reid from St.Lucie Cricket and Sports Association, right-hander. He's originally one of the old cricketers from way back. I've been knowing him for the past 30 years or more. Playing cricket with St.Lucie Cricket and Sports Association, and for the Barbadian team in the Shell Shield match. As a matter of fact, I've had the opportunity to play with him a couple of times also, but I'm nowhere close to his standards as a player. He makes his way to the crease. As the field has been adjusted. Oh, Mark's still there, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Beginning of a new over.
Hassan.
The bowler from the southern end, number 7, is Hassan. He's bowling to Mark, the opening batsman who's still at the crease. He delivers. Sharp ball outside the off stump. Ball is driven to deep mid on. Deep mid off for 1 single. As he continued to make some runs. At the strike end is Tony Reid, the new batsman. He takes his mark. Put his mittens on as he looks over the field to see where the fielders are located. We have everyone on the boundary except 2. Gets on the back foot, stroke the ball to the backward point. Brings up the 3rd ball of the over by number 7. He delivers. Reid come forward on the front foot. The ball goes on the offside. Bowler come back to his crease. Trots up, delivers. Bowler driven through the covers. What a beautiful stroke. Just for 1. 1 single by Reid. He gets off the mark. Bowler runs up, delivers. Bowler's hit, deep cover. Batsman calls for 1, going back for 2. Two runs by the batsman Mark for St.Lucie Cricket Club as he continued to add to his score. The bowler. Bowler runs up, delivers. Ball is short. Pull to deep square leg. 6 runs signaled by the fielder. 6 runs for Mark. What a beautiful shot. Ball is short and pulled away to deep square leg for 6 runs. That brings it over to an end.
Score 114.
Score right there, 114 for 2. 18 overs gone. Score is 118 for 2 with 18 overs gone at this time. As the field is being adjusted for the bowler for the northern end. What's his name again? The bowler. Azim.
Yeah, just finished.
Just finished bowling. The next bowler from the northern end is Hamaz. H-A-M-A-Z, Hamad. As he makes adjustment to the field, Tony Reid is about to receive the strike from the bowler. He's off the mark with 1. Field is already adjusted as the bowler runs up. Medium pace bowler, right-hander. Delivered. The ball is short outside the off stump. Slapped through the cover for one. Great fielding by the fielder. The ball returned to the bowler. The bowler walked back to his mark. As the field make a couple adjustments, he looks around. Runs up for the northern end, delivers. Ball is short outside the off stump. Ball beats the keeper. They call for 1. Going for 2. Ball is thrown in by the fielder that was at slip. Single, two runs for wide.
Yeah, 3 wides altogether.
So it's 3 runs altogether. 2 wides and 1 wide.
3 wides.
3 wide. All right, correction, there's 3 wides on that one ball. Bowler got his mark, he runs up, delivers. Ball down leg side. We can keep a misses the ball, the batsman calls for a single. They complete the single. That's another wide down the leg side. Bowlers are getting kind of loose with the ball. He's getting kind of loose. He need to tidy up a little bit. He'll get it going in a few minutes. The wicketkeeper give him instructions to keep the ball on the off stump. As he gets his mark, he runs up, delivers. Ball's on the offside and pull onto the onside straight to the fielder. No run at this time. Fielder bowler from the northern end has been off and on, sometimes on target, sometimes erratic. As he runs up, delivers, ball outside the off stump. It's pulled to the leg side. Bowler runs up, delivers, ball down the leg side. The ball beats the keeper and the batsman. On his way to the boundaries. The batsman going back for 2, he calls for 3. Going for 3, ball being thrown in. Recovered by the fielder. So 3 runs.
They run 3?
They run 3 runs plus
4.
4 runs off that ball. So 4 runs off that delivery. Getting kind of lax in the field here. The captain is making some adjustments and trying to tidy the field up. The bowler runs in from the northern end, delivers. Ball is shot outside the off stump, strapped to the covers from going towards the boundary, calls for 2. He's only able to get 1 run. So Mark scores 1 run. As he continues to add to his score. The batsman receiving a strike is Tony Reid. The bowler walks back to his mark, runs up, delivers. Ball outside the off stump, another slow delivery. Completely beat the batsman. The bowler actually running in right now, delivers. Ball down the leg side again. Another wide. Signaled by the umpire. And Matt continues to bowl from the northern end. He runs up, delivers. Ball's outside the off stump. The ball beats the wicketkeeper. There's also a wide at this time. They get 2 runs off that ball.
128.
At this time, scores 128 for 2. 128 for 2. $128 runs at this time for 2 wickets. And the bowler, Hamas, bowling from the northern end, he runs up, delivers the ball. Up, the ball's on the off stump, a slow stump, it's hit up in the air. Fielder's on it, he drops it. Ball slow on the offside. The batsman hits it up straight up in the air. Fielder gets under it, cannot catch it. Giving the batsman a chance. Hopefully he will not live to regret that chance he's given the batsman. That's time scores.
You know, I've seen a catch like that last week. We're playing down in Pompano. The Palm Beach Hurricanes were playing Myrtle Grove, and the batsman hit the ball all the way up, straight up, and the keeper went under, and the keeper spun, and he spun like 360, and boom, the ball didn't even touch his hand. We're talking about he got the gloves on and didn't even touch the gloves. He didn't have to. He was about almost by the wicket, and he went up and he go up and he spin 360 and the ball came down and didn't even touch the gloves.
It was a very, I guess it was a mistaken judgment on his part with the ball. But sometimes I must give a wicketkeeper some credit. Must have a pass wicketkeeper. The ball can get lost in the cloud, and sometimes with a white background of the cloud and with a white ball, it can give you a distortion. It can be very, very difficult sometimes. As we continue play here, we have a different bowler. The field is set. Number 17 is the bowler. The bowler is Abdullah. Bowler from the southern end, number 17, Abdullah. He runs up, checking mark out. Trying to get his feet in position.
A-B-D-U-L-L-A.
The bowler is number 17, Abdullah, bowler to Tony Reid. As he gets his mark right. The field has been set, everything has been in place. Bowling from the southern end. He runs up, delivers. Ball is short outside the off stump and slapped to the boundary for 4 runs. What a magnificent shot there by Tony Reid. Ball short outside the off stump. Going on the back foot and slap it for 4 runs. If you want to see a stroke maker in action, this is the guy you need to see. If you want to develop a good strokes, and you have any young kid that want to learn how to position himself and play the ball as a batsman, watch the video. The bowler runs up again from the southern end. He bowls to Reid, delivery, ball is short, stops again, to square leg. Great recovery by the fielder, throws the ball in, misses stumps by a few inches. What a great recovery by the fielder. Now you're about to see some excitement in the field and at the batsman's position. As Abdullah bends over, takes a deep breath, runs up, makes a delivery, ball is driven through the cover. What a beautiful stroke. Straight to the fielder for a single. Great recovery by the fielder. 1 run off that ball. Abdullah come back to the bowling point, makes a couple of adjustments in the field. Looks around, bring in the deep square leg a little bit closer as he bowls to mark. Field has been set, bowlers are ready, batsmen are ready. As he runs up, delivers, ball is short, pulls onto the leg side, calls for 1. Batsman takes a single, mark takes 1. All the fielder walk back in position, the bowler walks back to his mark. Runs around, runs up, delivers. Ball is short. What a beautiful shot. Just deep square leg. Calls for 1. Great feeling by the deep square leg fielder. Ball returned to the bowler's end. The bowler Abdullah walks back to his marks, looks around the field. Trots up, delivers, ball is tipped by the batsman.
He got it.
He got it?
Yeah, he caught it.
Oh, what a magnificent catch by the wicketkeeper.
Yeah,
At first, the ball was tipped, the gloves went up in the air, and he makes a recovery and caught it. What a beautiful catch.
70.
The score is
Yo, percent. Score is 135.
The score is 135 for 3. The opening batsman been dismissed by Abdullah with a fantastic delivery and a beautiful catch by the wicketkeeper. The opening batsman Mark with a nice strike of 70 after being dismissed. What a beautiful or magnificent display of batsmanship by the opening batsman. Fishing after a ball that was well pitched and making height was caught by the wicketkeeper.
Junior, but
At this time we have another batsman replacement,
DJ Elton.
Elton Tucker Jr., the batsman, the young man from South Florida, who have tried out for the U.S. team on a couple occasions.
Under 19.
Under 19 U.S. team, a left-hander. Hopefully he give us a display of some great batsmanship today. We have the two most prolific batsmen of South Florida cricket at the crease this time, Elton Tucker Jr. and Tony Reid. Tony Reid being the senior statesman with Elton Tucker, the junior statesman. We have a change in bowling from the northern end. The field has been set. Tony Reid about to receive the strike.
Junior.
No, the bowler. He was on the southern end, didn't he?
Yeah, that's Fazad.
The bowler from the northern end is Fazad, left-hander, who was bowling from the southern end. He's about to bowl to Tony Reid. He runs up, makes left arm delivery, slow ball outside the off stump. As Reid watches it goes by him, retrieved by the wicketkeeper. Bowler runs up, delivers. Ball is short. It's pulled to the leg side for a single by Tony Reid. We have Elton Tucker Jr. at the striking end, left-hander. About to receive his first ball. The field is making some adjustment for the left-hander. We have a short square leg, what appear to be a deep point cover, square leg, mid-off, mid-on. The bowler runs up, delivers. The ball is short. The ball is driven between the cover and point. Going for 2. What a beautiful and well-timed shot by Tucker on the offside. Gets off the mark with 2. Hopefully he can settle in and give us a good display of batsmanship today. As he looks around the field makes adjustments. The bowler balls up, delivers. He sweeps for 4. Being chased by the fielder, passes him. They just trot for 1. What a beautiful sweep shot by Elton Tucker Jr. Down on his knees and sweeping the ball to square leg. This team is being adjusted for the batsman being one is left-handed and one is right-handed. So you might have constant adjustment after every strike if their run is made. The bowler comes up, delivers. Oh, what a swipe shot by Tony Reid for 4 runs. Straight past the bowler and right over the wicket for 4 runs. You set that ball, you know, you hear that? He probably gonna be cussing up when he hear that. 4 runs. The bowler walks up, takes a trot, delivers. Beautiful delivery. There's a appeal for an LBW as Reid makes a defensive stroke on the front foot. The umpire denies it. They end it over. The score is
143-4-3. And while I'm saying that, let me say a shout out to Recorder Clark. Also, Mr. Buckner, how you doing? Ricky Taylor. Thanks for watching. David Singh. Long time no see. How you doing with the weather down there in the further south in Florida? Tony Maxwell. Yes, we're here at Girl Scout Park in Port St. Lucie. St. Lucie is striking at the moment against US Academy. And we got on my right here, Mr. Commentator, a veteran in the business. A lot of people from South Florida and Barbados, Jamaica, all over the world. He is very popular, Mr. Ralph Morrison, to continue with his commentary.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tucker, for that introduction. At this time, we're back to live cricket. We have Mr. Tucker, Elton Tucker Jr. at the batsman end, along with Tony Reid at the runner's end. The bowler is number 1, Mr. Abdullah from US Academy, medium pace bowler. Adjust the field as he trots in. Delivers. Beautiful delivery, put Mr. Tucker on the front foot. Ball traveled to appear to be a deep third man for a single. What a beautiful position of himself with the bat, getting his body behind the ball. He got his eyes focused on the ball. What a beautiful defensive stroke. As I mentioned before, you have a left-hander and a right-hander, so we're going to have some field adjustments. Field is being adjusted for Tony Reid, the batsman at this time. As the bowler number 17, Abdullah, runs in. Right arm delivery, ball is short. Put Mr. Reid on the back foot, he struck it through the covers. Calls for signal, a little bit of mix-up, but he was able to get it straight. Need to have a little better communication if no one wants to get a run out. The bowler got his mark as he runs up. Makes a right-handed delivery. Ball is short. Driven through the right on the bunny for 1. I thought so. The ball appears to be short of the boundary. It's covered by the fielder. The field is being adjusted for the left-hander, Mr. Tucker Jr. as the bowler runs in, makes a delivery. Put Mr. Tucker on the front foot. He got his eyes on the ball, batted the face downward, a good defensive stroke. It's good to see young men batting with that type of old style batting with the front foot, bat face down, and keeping the eyes on the ball for a defensive stroke. As Abdul takes a mark and he runs in, makes a delivery. Ball is short, put him on the back foot. Calling for 2, calling for 2. What beautiful running between the wickets. 2 runs for Elton Tucker after making a stroke on the back foot through the covers. Got 2 runs. Well rewarded for that beautiful stroke. Abdullah makes a couple adjustments. Mid on.
Yeah, mid on.
As the bowler rises up. Ball is short. Oh, he's giving an LBW. The ball was pitched up. He went for a sweep down the leg side. Ball missed the bat, striking the pad. field made by the bowler in the field is given an LBW. What is misfortune there, because we thought we could get some real spectacular batting today from Mr. Tucker Jr.
6.
He's given an LBW for 6 runs.
The score is now 147 for 4. And yes, it was Elton Tucker Jr. just been out playing across the line, and it was struck in front. The umpire had no delay of giving him his walking paper.
But Mr. Tucker, I just want to make a comment here. That's one of the biggest mistakes that most left-handed batsmen does, is sweep across the line down the leg side. The shot looks beautiful, but when they miss, it's always LBW. I know when I batted years ago, that was my downfall. Every ball down the leg side, I think I could sweep it like Rohan can I. And then when I missed it, LBW.
Yeah, that's all, because usually the leg side is the favorite shots for a left-hander, and anything looks like it's going down, they're gonna sweep. And sweeping, it always looks very good, but when you miss the ball, then that's where the umpire comes into play.
And I remember a guy by the name of Steve Camacho. I don't know if anybody knows Steve Camacho, but he had a beautiful sweep shot that I tried to emulate, and I always get out doing that shot. But anyway, sad to see Mr. Tucker go. He gave us a good display of batting. Now we're back to live cricket from Girl Scout Park.
The new batsman is Antonio Pilow. Pilow.
As Reid taking strike from Hazard, he delivers. The ball is short and being pulled to the leg side. They call for 2. Decide to get 1. The ball is overthrown. Recovered by the fielder on the opposite side. We have a break in the action. The batsman calls for adjustment to his shoes.
Antonio.
The new batsman is...
Yeah, so it will be Peter Antoni, who had just joined Tony Reid, and he'll be taking strike after that single from Tony Reid. Peter Antoni, another veteran from Antigua and now South Florida. And he gently just placed that one square of the boundary for 4. What a beautiful shot. He just so easy, he just reach out and just swings it down to mid-wicket for 4. And that's, he's just get off the mark.
Big dog. Back to live action. We have a new batsman taking strike. The batsman is Antonio, replacing Mr. Tucker Jr. Peter Antonio just pulled the ball deep to square legs for 4 runs. Short ball down the leg side by the bowler.
Peter Antoni.
The bowler is Fazad
Ali.
Faz Ali. Short ball down the leg side, pulled for 4 by
Peter
Antoni, the new batsman at the crease. The score now is
155.
155 for 3. 155 to 3. As the bowler comes in from the northern end of the wicket, delivers. Ball is somewhat up to the batsman. He drives it through the cover for one single. Bowler comes in, delivers. The ball is pulled to deep square leg for one by Mr. Reid. What a beautiful shot. Ball pitched up somewhat. He's on his knees, pulling the ball to deep square leg for one single. The bowler comes in again. He got the pace, picked up bowling. He delivers. Short ball outside the off stump. Slow ball kind of tricked the batsman. The batsman had to make an adjustment on his shot. He had himself in position to pull the ball, but it was slow delivery on the offside, and he had to adjust his shot. What a beautiful delivery by the bowler.
The score is now 157. 157 for 4. St. Lucie.
Okay, Mr. Tucker, you can take over the commentating for a few minutes while I take a break.
So it will be Abdullah who will be continuing from the southern end, be bowling to Tony Reid. That's down the leg and it beats the keeper. They gets one. It should be a wide, but so it will be 2 wides. Yeah, signal by the umpire. Push the score to 159.
Southern end.
Yeah. So it's Abdullah again from the southern end to now he's bowling to Anthony. Anthony plays that one on the leg. They should be just getting a single. Yes, fielded by the backward square leg fielder. Picks up a single. Score moves on to 160. So it's Abdullah again from the southern end. Ooh. That should be a no ball. It went over the batsman's head, and the keeper was having a little problem there because he was shaded from the batsman ducking from that one. So it's a free hit from that no ball signal by the umpire. And that should be a wide, yes, signal by the umpire, so that free hit still remains. Yeah, I could see the umpire signal again that the free hit is still on. So another single that is added to the score. Abdullah again to Tony Reid. Down the leg. Let's see what happens there. I guess it hit the bat, so it's a single. It was down the leg, but it hit the bat and past the keeper. Tony Reid picks up a single. Score moves on to 163. 163 for 4. That should be a wide yes signal by the umpire. score moves to 164. 164 for 4. I'm not sure about the overs, but it should be about the 25th over bowling. I just got to double checking that to make sure that we are correct. The main scorer is on the other side of the field. So we'll check to see if the overs are correct.
Back to live action as our statistician tried to get the scores and the overs correct. Ball delivered by Abdullah, short on the leg side, pulled for what appeared to be 4 runs. 4 runs by the batsman. As he keeps the scoreboard ticking. I don't know what kind of target the batsman or the team have set for today, but hopefully it's around 250. That time scored 158, no, 168. Correction, scored 168 for 3. Correction, 168 for 4. 168 runs for 4 wickets. As the bowler runs up, the batsman put his arm up, asking for some more time as he gets himself in position. Abdullah runs up, makes a right-hand delivery. Ball is short outside the off stump, but pulls to the leg side. Drop catch by the deep square leg. Fantastic feeling. And a great throw into the bowler side, nearly missing the stumps. The bowler from the southern end runs up, makes a delivery, ball is short, and pulled away by Tony Reid for 6 runs. 6 runs from a short ball, a short delivery by the bowler. That brings us to the end of the overs. That brings us to the end of the overs. At this time, 24 overs are gone, with 6 overs to go. And we want to thank Mr. Bally, the umpire, for doing a fantastic job. These guys come out every Sunday and umpire the game and stay here in South Florida hot sun for at least 5 to 6 hours. We want to thank him. We also want to thank the square leg umpire, who is a substitute. We want to thank them for their time and their effort in supporting the South Florida Cricket League Association. Thank you, gentlemen, for all that you do for South Florida cricket. As there's a water break in the field, we can turn over to Mr. Tucker for some public service announcements.
Thank you, Mr. Morrison. You're doing a fantastic job. I mean, this is a great help. And I was just telling a couple of the guys that I'm going to put you on the payroll so that, and he's laughing and don't even know that I'm very serious. I'm going to put him on the payroll. He may not be getting anything when he's on the payroll.
I like the way you put that, Mr. Tucker. He's on the payroll, but he might not be getting paid. The name is just there.
You're on the payroll. But and I must remind everyone that right now you're on Facebook Live, and during the early in the week you should be able to watch this game on YouTube. TVN Cricket Power Play. That's T Tucker Video Network. TVN Cricket Power Play on YouTube, and you will see the full game, the full highlights of everything. That beautiful knock by Mark Pinnock, 70. And now Tony Reid and Peter Antonio is on the goal. And you got Cobbin, Fernando and Azim, along with Elton Tucker Jr. had been out. So far you got Mark Pinnock for 70, Azim for 8. And we back to live cricket. That was a single there by Peter Anthony. From the bowler 99 coming from the northern end. So the score moves on to 176. 176 for 4. And he comes again, ball to Tony Reid. Tony Reid slammed that one in the covers. Should only get a single. While the score moves on to 177. We are in the 25th over. In he comes, number 99. Ball to Peter Anthony. Plays that one in the mid-wicket down the cow corner area. They should just get a single.
Back to live action. The commentator Ralph Morrison coming to you live from Girl Scout Park in Port St. Lucie. We have at the batsman end is Tony Reid with the bowler coming up for the northern end. He runs up, makes the delivery. Ball is short. Pull for 6 runs. Ball is pulled for 6 runs. Over deep. Mid on. That was a short delivery by the bowler at the northern end and slapped for 6 runs by Tony Reid. One of the most prolific batsmen in South Florida. As he takes his mark, the bowler runs up again from the northern end, delivers. Ball is short again, it's pulled away again. Going for 1, calling for 2, but decided to stay on 1. So they got 1 single from that ball. Keeping the scoreboard moving. With 4 wickets gone at this time. The ball runs up, delivers. Ball is short. Pulled to square leg. Going for 1. The ball reaches the boundary. 4 runs for Pete Anthony. 4 runs. That brings that over to an end as the fielder and the umpire make their way to the southern end of the wicket and the field makes adjustments. The score at this time is 189 for 4. 189 for 4 wickets with 25 overs gone and 5 overs to go. Let's see if there's a bowling change from the southern end or if they're going to be still the same bowler, Abdullah. What a magnificent day for cricket here in South Florida. It's beginning to get warm. I think when we started out this morning, it was in the 40s or the 30s, and now it's probably in the 60s. And as the day progresses, we can feel that beautiful South Florida weather. And we're enjoying it at Girl Scout Park, enjoying the game of cricket between St. Lucie Cricket and Sports Association and United States Academy.
A lot of people usually say how Florida is cheap and so on, but this is why Florida is cheap, as they would call it, because you got to pay for the sunshine.
I never looked at it that way, Mr. Tucker. Yeah, you got to pay for the sunshine. The only thing I wish that would stay in the 60s and 70s year round. I wouldn't mind paying then if it would stay in that temperature year round. Instead of July, August, it's September where it gets to 90, 98.
Yeah.
And we have...
We ask for so much, but we're not going to get everything. So it's like, I guess you just have to just hope for this weather to come in during this time of the year.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like about it is that it kills my plants.
Well, you have to be prepared. You have to go out there and throw something over those plants so the frost don't get to them.
Well, I told my next door neighbor that I was going to bring the mango tree in, but the mango tree is like those trees out there.
The oak trees.
Tell me how you're going to bring it inside.
Yeah, that's definitely too big of a tree to bring on the inside. Yeah, but we'll enjoy the weather while it's here, and when it's not here, we'll accommodate. Now we back to action. We have a new bowler, number 14. And the striker's in is Tony Reid. Reid is a new bowler. Oh, he was the opener bowler, he's coming back in the attack. He delivers, the ball is short, and the slap for 4 runs. Down point by Tony Reid. What a magnificent shot. Short ball outside the off stump. Mr. Reid got back on his back foot and slapped it for 4. Reid was the opening bowler. He appears to be a pretty quick bowler, but at one time he had the ball short on the offside. And anytime you're bowling the ball short to a batsman like Tony Reid, you're gonna be punished. And he definitely punished him that time.
You see, that kid that is bowling, number 14, Reid, is 14-year-old. Yeah, he's 14-year-old. He's a very good player is coming up in South Florida. I hope he get exposed a little more because we need the young kids to come up so they can take over. And he's one of them that looks very good. He got some good pace. He bowled some short ball, but then with the coaching that he got behind him, I think in a couple of years he'll be very good.
As he runs up and bowls. Oh, he skies the ball in the air, the keeper's under it. Oh, the ball is dropped by the deep. Backwards square leg individual. Dropped the ball. Ball was skied up in the air. After a short delivery, Mr. Reid went after the ball to pull it to square leg, and they got a top edge and skied the ball in the air. And they failed to make a catch to kind of give that young man some encouragement. It's good to see that we have some young cricketers in South Florida who is taking time to advance the game of cricket. We just need to encourage him. As he's back to his spot, he looks the field over. He runs up again and makes a delivery. Oh, what a good ball, going away from the batsman. Beautiful delivery, ball pitch on the middle stump going away. What a beautiful delivery, just the wicketkeeper failed to make the catch. Yeah, Reid, young cricketer in South Florida, fast bowler. Seems to have a very good delivery motion here as he walks back to his spot. Takes his pace. Runs up. Makes a delivery. A little bit short inside the off stump. And been driven to the boundary for 4. What a beautiful shot by Mr. Reid. The young man should not get discouraged because he's bowling to one of the most prolific players in South Florida. Just keep it going.
Someone that just texted me and said, Tony still have it.
Oh, he still have it?
Yeah, someone that
Oh, yes.
Tony still have it.
If you want to see a prolific batsman, just watch Tony with his strokes. As the bowler runs up, makes a delivery, short again, edge through for a slip. Edge through for a slip for 4 runs. What a beautiful display of batsmanship and bowling by the young man, number 14. Reid. Young bowler, young fast bowler. The score now is 203 for 4. With the 26 over being bowled. As they take a short break on the field to make some field adjustments and to change bowlers. Welcome once again to St.Lucie Sports Association Cricket Club. We've been played the game today at Girl Scout Park, where there's beautiful weather. You can ask for a better day than to come out and watch some cricket. We want to thank the ones who are watching us live and who will watch us on delay tape during the week. Just let us know your comments about the cricket and the field. At this time, I turn over to Mr. Tucker for a public service announcement and for an update on scores.
Let me say a big hello to Mr. Willoughby, John Willoughby, and Glenn Anglin. I thought you'd be here at the field today. But Mr. Willoughby, I know you're getting very jealous. And the reason why I would say that is because you're seeing Tony Reid playing all these shots, and you remember when you and Tony Reid were batting together, bowling together, and I would assume that you're home, so you may be getting jealous that you may want to come back out. And you know, if you come back out, you also have to bring your friend with you. And we're talking about, I'll tell you the name in a few minutes, I'll let you guess. But right now, I know you hear the next gentleman commentating, Mr. Ralph Morrison. So you may be thinking, I should be on the playfield right now. Anyway, the score is 203 for 4. Tony Reid is 44, not out, and Peter Antonio is 21. Port St. Lucie is 203. We are playing against US Academy here at the Girl Scout Park in Port St. Lucie, Florida. Should I say sunny Florida? Yes, I could say that. The weather is in the 60s. At the end of the 26th over and the 27th over now been bowled from the northern end.
The ball has been delivered from the northern end. It's straight down the leg side. It runs for 4 runs down the leg side by Mr. Peter Antonio, the striking batsman. Just flicked it down the left side for 4 runs. And Mr. Tucker, get it back to Mr. Anglin, Mr. Willoughby. I remember Mr. Willoughby being one of the most prolific batsmen in South Florida during his day, along with Mr. Anglin, one of the fastest bowlers I've ever faced when he first came and start playing for South Florida. Hopefully these guys will come back and at least stay active with the game, as you and I are doing right now, watching from the sideline.
Yeah, they wanted me to play, but Mr. Raymond Denny, how you doing? I guess you're thinking that I forget your name. No, I did not. But I was letting John Willoughby send that name in for me. Yeah, so again, Mr. Raymond Denny, how you doing? Are you coming back out? Don't laugh at me, come on. And that's a single by Peter Antonio.
Yeah.
The score is now 204. That should be, I think I'm missing something here. That's 208 for 4.
Back to live action, another bowler comes in, delivers. Ball is down the leg side. As the batsman Reid makes a sweep at it, it beats the keeper for 2 leg byes. Yep, we're here and enjoying a beautiful day at Girl Scout Park. A shout out to all the old-time cricketers from South Florida, dated back to 1989 and 1990, and even back in the 70s. Raymond Denny and all of the Barbados and Shell Shoot from back in the 70s, all the old cricketers. As the bowler makes a delivery, kind of a lazy shot by the batsman, just drops the bat on the ball. As we continue to keep the score rolling, the bowler makes a couple of adjustments on the field. Walk back to his spot and runs up. Right hand delivery, ball is short. There's a appeal for the umpire, sits down the leg side, he says not out. That takes a single as the ball hits the pads. So 1 leg by at this time. 1 run.
It's a run because the umpire did not see.
Oh, he didn't appeal?
Yeah, it looks like it comes off the glove anyhow.
Oh, okay.
It's so slow.
When you have a chat with the umpire, he makes the signal too slow. 1 run for the batsman, the bowler runs up, delivers, ball is short.
That could be out.
Yeah, we give him no LBW. He makes an appeal. Tony Reid is out LBW. Short ball on middle stump, crosses it, the ball strike him on the pad. He's out LBW.
44.
For a score of 44. Short of his half century by six runs. But after a display of stroke making and fantastic batsmanship, we hate to see him go. 44 for Mr. Reid. So the score now is 211 for 5 wickets. The target score today is 250. We have a new batsman coming to the crease. We have 2 overs left in a 30 over.
Yeah, 27 balls.
Yeah, 27 overs being bowled at this time. New batsman to the crease.
Mark Richardson.
It's Mark Richardson. Richardson or Richards?
Richardson.
Mark Richardson. As he makes his way to the crease, he takes his mark and get ready to receive the first ball from the bowler at the northern end. What's his name again?
Mark Richardson.
No, the bowler.
91.
From Hamaz. The bowler Hamaz, H-A-M-A-Z. Bowler from the northern end to the batsman Richardson. The field has been set. The batsman looks around the field. The bowler runs up, delivers. The bowler's on the leg side. He gets off the mark with a single. Calling for 2. Decide to settle on 1 run. So Richardson gets off the mark with 1 run. That brings the over to an end. So at the completion of 28 overs, completion of 27 overs, correction, at the completion of 27 overs, the score is 212 for 5. 212 for 5. 3 overs to go to complete the first half of this game. As the field makes the adjustments, the batsman will be, receiving the strike will be Richards. Will be Mark Richards. At the crease at this time, we have Mark Richards and we have Peter Antonio. Peter Antonio and Mark Richards at the batting crease at this time. We have a new bowler. We have the same bowler. No, changing bowler.
Yeah, because he finished.
Yeah.
He finishes 6.
So Redhead, the opener bowler, completed his overs for 1 wicket.
No, I don't know.
You know that? Okay. Correction on the statistics. When we get the statistics right, we'll give them to you exactly. So we have back the left arm spinner bowling from the southern end, bowling to Mark Richards. Mark Richards, the batsman at the strike. The field's been set. Everyone is on the boundary except for 3 guys on the inside. Left arm spinner bowling from the southern end, comes up, delivers. Ball is outside the off stump. Keeper recovers the ball. Bowler goes back to his mark again as he comes up. Delivers. Up! Ball beats the batsman. Batsman's beaten by that delivery. Ball going outside the off stump. Batsman head is in the air and missed the ball.
I could ask a question how that didn't hit the wicket.
Yeah, it was very close. Yeah, very close there. He's trying to hit the ball too hard, I think. But anyway, the bowler comes up from the southern end, delivers the ball. Ball is shot on the outside the off stump. Going for 1, coming back for 2. The fielder misses the ball. It's going to the boundary for 4 runs. 4 runs by the batsman. 4 runs by the batsman Richardson at this time. The score is 216 for 5. Bowler delivers left hand. Ball somewhat short outside the off stump. The batsman misses the ball. Bowler gets back in position and takes his mark. Walks up, trots up to the crease, delivers. Full toss on the bat, pull away for 4 runs. 4 runs by the batsman. For the batsman, Mark Richardson.
20.
Score is nice, 220 for 5. Target goal is 250 today. There's some adjustment made to the field. As the bowler from the southern end walks up. Makes a delivery. Ball is short again to the outside of the off stump. Ball straight to the fielder. A little sloppy field in there, but it's recovered by the fielder. Toss to the bowler for 1 run. So Richardson scored 1 run. That brings us to the end of the over.
That should be the end of the 28th over. Yeah, that should be the 28th over. The score is 221 for 5. I could give you the rundown of the score, which is not official, but you get Mark 70, you get Azim 8, Javin Fernando 2, Tony Reid 44, Elton Tucker Jr. 6, Peter Pilow and Tony is now on 27, and Mark Richardson is in 10. To make that score from 221 for 5. While the bowling will continue from the northern end.
Back to live action. Bowler coming from the northern end. Ball is short down the leg side. It's pull away for 4 runs. Ball pull away for 4 runs. Short down the leg side by Mark Richardson. Short ball down the leg side. Pull to square leg for 4 runs. Yes, we continue to encourage you to watch our cricket live every Sunday. No matter where we are playing, you can see it live every Sunday. As the bowler makes adjustment to the field, he looks around. The one fielder shouts some encouragement to the bowler as we bowl our 29th over. First ball was dispatched to the boundary for 4 runs. The bowler comes up from the southern end. The ball is swiped away for 6 runs. Jill is chasing it. The batsman calls for 2. 2 runs off that ball. Ball hit straight over the bowler's head by Mark Richardson. He intends to punish that ball today. He's going after it with some vengeance. The fielder makes some adjustment. The bowler comes up, ball. Ball is pitched on the pass. He flicks it down to deep mid wicket for 1 run. What's the bowler's name again? Number 19. What's his name? Hamad. Hamzat is a bowler from the northern as he runs up, delivers. Ball is short, pulls down to mid wicket again, straight to the fielder. As the batsman calls for 1 run. So Tony gets 1 run off that ball. Turn over the strike into Richardson at this time. Bowler runs up from the northern end, delivers the ball. Ball is short. Hit directly to the fielder for 1 run. The batsmen here are beginning to pick the pace up, knowing that we only have a couple overs left. Turn the scoreboard over to reach the goal of 250 today. As the bowler walks back to his mark, runs up. Right arm delivery. Ball short. Ball hits up in the air. No one to run to catch that ball. The batsman able to go for 1 single. At deep fine legs. So we're coming up on the last over.
Yeah, the score is 231. 231 for 5. We're now just complete the 29th over, so we got 1 over to go. Peter Antony is on 29 and Mark Richardson is on 617.
So the ball is
with 29 overs, we got 1 over to go. Score is 231 for 5.
231 for 5. The field have been set. The last over to be bowled. We have the left arm spinner bowling from the southern end. He runs up, delivers. Ball is somewhat short. Good delivery. It's just tapped to the onside around gully area for a single. Second delivery being bowled to Richardson of the 6 over. Second delivery. As he makes some adjustment to his helmet. Bowler runs up, left arm spinner delivers. Up! It seems like he's stumped. The call doesn't appeal. Umpire gives him out. Stumped behind the wicket. When after a loose ball on the offside, swinging away from him. What a beautiful delivery by the bowler. So as the batsman walks back to the pavilion, how much is he scoring away?
17.
With a score of 17, the score is 232 for 6. With 1 over left, with 4 deliveries left in the over. 232 for 6. As Louis captain the team now. As the captain walks to the crease here, Richard Louis, another long time cricketer from South Florida and currently the president of South Florida Cricket Association and the captain of St.Lucie Cricket and Sports Association, walks to the crease to take the remaining balls of the over.
While they're getting things together, let me say hello to Mr. Ian Phillips. How you doing? Lincoln Edwards. I understand that Phillips were inquiring what those veteran players will be coming back to do. I will not answer that question. I will leave that so that you could juggle that answer. I think they're setting up a over 60 competition. So, of course, they'll be coming back a young boy, over 60. And we continue to live cricket, back to live cricket.
As the bowler comes in from the southern end, balls to Louis. Louis takes a swipe at the balls, directed to a fielder. Ball somewhat short of the leg stump. And Louis on his knees taking a big swipe at the ball, straight to a fielder. 3 balls left and over. Left arm spin up, runs up, delivers. Louis hits the ball, straight to a fielder. And he gets off the mark with a single. Bowler runs up, delivers. Full toss. It's dispatched to the boundary for 4 runs. Ball straight on the bat. Dispatched to the boundary for 4 runs by Tony. One ball left. Yeah. The score is 237 for 7. As we went it down to 30 overs, 237 for 6. The bowler delivers. Hits the ball, full toss on the bat as he moves to the ball, straight to the fielder. Going for 2. Going for 2. 2 runs scored. There's an appeal for a run out. The referee ignores that appeal. That brings us to the end of the over. The final score after 30 overs is 230.
239, which is not official, but at the moment that's what we got. We'll get the official score from the scorer, who is over there on the far side, which is Hyacinth. And as soon as we get that official score, we will let you know. But just to give you a rundown of the score in a couple seconds. So to give you a rundown of the score, and I must continue to say that it's not official, but you got Mark, which is got 70, Azim 8, Kevin 2, Tony Reid 44, Elton Tucker Jr. 6, Peter Pilow and Tony 36 not out, Mark Richardson 17, and Richard Louis 1 not out. And we'll give that score along with the extras to 239. So as soon as I get the official score, this is what I was scoring from the opposite side of the field. So I will give you the official score in a few minutes. In the meantime, let me say hello to Mr. Stephen Brathwaite. How you doing? That name kind of tell me that you're from Barbados, but I'm not sure. And you want to know who is the commentator. The commentator beside me here is another, I'm going to say one of your fellow men, Mr. Veteran Ralph Morrison. And I'll let him say something to Mr. Stephen Brathwaite, because I guess you want to know, because I guess you heard the accent and you know that there is some Bayesian in that accent. So I'm going to let him say something again just for you to make your assessment.
Yes, Mr. Stephen Brathwaite, I'm doing a commentator for today, and it's a pleasure to hear from you and all the Barbadians and Jamaicans and Trinidadians and Guyanese and all who I have not mentioned. Continue to watch the cricket game. And hopefully at some point in time you'll come back and be part of the organization and play some more cricket. We all missed you. We need to keep the cricket going, okay? At this time, I'll turn it back over to Mr. Tucker for his analysis of the first 30 overs.
Yeah, well, before I do that, Mr. Phillips is keep throwing some darts here, and he want to know how many wheelchairs we need for all these guys.
I'll take my wheelchair right now.
Yeah, you want to know how many wheelchairs we need. Well, we may not need the wheelchair, but we may need some ambulance to be sitting out there.
Yeah, it's good to have some fun, guys. We know we're getting up in age, and hey, the legs don't do like they used to do before, so if I need a wheelchair or whatever it takes for me to move around, I'll be happy to take it, because I'm not ashamed. I'm breathing and walking, guys.
Yeah, a lot of people can't even do that now, so it's like we got to even pat ourselves on the back and say kudos to us. We can come to the play field and even thinking of playing. At least thinking of playing. So until then, we're going to take a break.
Yes.
And for about, say, 15 minutes, we should be back with the second half when US Academy will be batting. So they'll be chasing somewhere around 239, 240. and we'll be right back.
Yes, so go to the refrigerator, get your beer, get your alcohol, and come back and join us for the second part of the game.
Well, thanks again for...
The ball there is a little bit off target here. The captain gonna have a conversation with him, so we don't want this game to get out of hand. Yeah. I have to say again, what a beautiful day here at Girl Scout Park in Port St. Lucie. A good day for cricket. Hopefully the ones at home are enjoying the play-by-play commentary. As the bowler comes in, bowls, the ball's on the offside, slap to point, recovered by Elton Tucker Jr. A better delivery from that bowler. The captain's encouraging to just stay on point and get the rhythm going. As he comes in, delivers, ball is driven through the covers, being chased by Elton Tucker Jr. The batsman called for one, going back for two. Good thrown in there by Elton Tucker Jr. to the bowler's end. As the bowler captures his thoughts and his breath there as he comes in, he runs up, delivers. Another short ball over the off stump. The batsman just watch it go by. That brings the end of the over. At the end of the over.
At the end of the 17th over, the score is 43 for 1. Yes, we're here in Port St. Lucie at the Girl Scout Park. It's US Academy who is batting at the moment. They're 43 for 1. In the 17th over, they're chasing a total of 241 made by St. Lucie CC, 241 for 6. So they have quite a bit of uphill task, but they're still trying to see what they can do. Let me say a big hello to Romain Dan. Thanks for watching.
So Mr. Tucker, what do you think the USSG have to do in order to get back into the game? Because they're right behind the run rate.
Well, they need to step it up, but they need quite a bit of, they need at least 2 boundaries in each overs from now on, because we are now in the 18th over. We got 12 overs to go, and they need close to 200 runs.
So roughly at least 12 runs and over. Back to the live action here at St. Lucie Girl Scout Park in Port St. Lucie. We have Elton Tucker Jr. bowling from the southern end to Mr. Ali, the batsman at the striker's end. He takes his mark, he runs up, delivers. Mr. Ali drives the ball straight to the fielder, well received by the fielder. Good bowling there by Mr. Elton Tucker Jr. Bowling to the field. As he walks up, delivers. Ball going away from outside the off stump. The umpire calls a wide. As the bowler continues to bowl from the southern end, he walks up, left-hand delivery, a little bit full toss, is pulled away to appear to be square leg being chased. The batsman calls for 2. Ball is sent in to the bowler's end. Still good concentration on the bowler, trying to keep things neat and tidy from the southern end here. A few adjustments made to the field as he runs up. Delivery. Ball a little bit sharp, but slaps straight to point, where Mr. Reid makes a good recovery, but falls to the ground.
Usually happens when you get old.
One comment was made by Louis that that's what happens when you get kind of up in age. As Junior walks in, left-handed delivery, delivers. Pitch up, is pulled away by Mr. Ali for 6 runs. Beautiful shot there by Mr. Ali. On his knees, pulls it away for 6. Yeah, he might want to put somebody over there. Got the ball going on. At the end of the over, as the fields make the adjustment, the score is 52 for 1. 52 for 1. They're chasing 241 runs. If the U.S. Academy intends to reach the target, they need to start picking it up pretty soon here. If not, they're going to run out of overs. St. Lucie cricket is putting a real tight noose around the neck, trying to keep things close. It's up to the Academy to try to break through and start putting runs on the board. The bowler from the northern end is Mr. Lenworth, as he comes in from the northern end here with a medium pace right-hand bowler. As he makes his delivery, little full toss between point and backward square being chased by 2 fielders as the batsman come back for 2. As the umpire singles 4 runs. As number 7, Azam, he's at the batsman end as the bowler runs up, delivers, another sharp ball again, just misjudged there, mistimed by the batsman. He pulls it over to the leg side to the fielder.
Mr. Ernie Joseph, what you doing?
As the bowler bowls the ball's outside the off stump, drives for the ball, but are nowhere close to the ball. It went straight to the keeper. Azim have already settled down now. He was one of the original opening batsmen. He should be sending a ball as big as a breadfruit, as I normally say, but his timing is a little bit off. As the bowler comes up, he's on the front foot, giving the bowler respect. Good shot. Giving the bowler all the respect needed. As he takes a look around the field to see where his next shot he can position the ball as Linworth runs up from the northern end. The ball is up in the air. A fielder's on it, and a beautiful catch by Mark at deep point. Nice catch. So Mr. Azim is out. Caught by Mark, the bowler being Linworth. So the United States Academy have lost their 2nd wicket. The score is 56 for 2. And you know what the batsman is? Okay, coming to the crease. And you know who he is?
Yeah, could be, but we have to wait to see.
Faraz?
Yeah, they tell me that it's captain possible coming.
Okay.
But he come instead of. So we'll see.
Was he the one that was feeling down here?
No, because he wasn't for us.
Yes, as the new batsman walks to the crease here. Ali is still at the striking zone there.
Pilow. Get the guy, get him name to me.
Stop all the way out.
As Linworth, the bowler, continues to bowl.
Yeah.
Ali
Striker.
at the batting end. Faraz. Has the bowler have taken it? Huh?
I said Faraz.
Faraz? Okay. As the bowler comes in from the northern end, bowls to Ali, delivers, full toss. Ball is hit to the boundary, it's rolling to the boundary. No signal yet from the umpire. 2 runs, and it's also called a no ball. So the batsman, Ali, gets a free hit.
Mr. Richie Pawan, how you doing? Mr. Joseph, no cricket today?
As a bowler from the northern end comes in to bowl, bowls to Ali. Ali picks the ball up, could be on the way for 6. Let's see where he stops. Short of the boundary, picked up by Reid. They only get 1 run, only a single. That brings the over to a close. And at the crease we have Mr. Ali and number 83, Faraz. We want to welcome the captain to the crease there, number 83, Faraz. Okay. So, see here, if you pronounce it by syllables, it's Faraz, right? Or they don't pronounce Faraz? Yeah?
Yeah. Faraz.
Faraz, okay.
Pakistani, so I can say F-A-R-A-Z.
Okay. Faraz. Back to live action here. The captain is making some adjustments to the field. We have a new bowler bowling from the southern end. That's Samson. Huh?
Samson.
Yeah. Samson is bowling from the southern end. He's a right arm spin bowler. The field has been repositioned for him as Ali takes strike from the southern end. As the batsman look over the field.
And Mr. Louie is blocking the camera.
Yeah. As Samson, the bowler, runs up, delivers, a little bit short. It's being pulled away for 1 run. I think the bowler, Samson, he bowls an off break, I think.
Leg.
But he bowls a leg break, okay. He bowls a leg break, so let's see how you can contain this batsman. The captain. Welcome the captain to the crease. Number 83, Faraz, the captain. Try to get his team moving to get some runs.
So your back is broad.
As the Samson runs up there, makes a delivery. Oh no. The umpire calls a wide.
Is it? Yeah.
Is it wide or?
Wide.
Samson comes up, bowls, makes a delivery. A better delivery. They call for a run. Calling for 2 after the ball was overthrown. A better delivery there by Samson. As Samson, the bowler from the southern end, runs up, delivers the ball. Ball edged down the leg side, being chased by the keeper. Score at this time is 64 for 2. Score is 64 for 2 with
19 over.
19 overs.
20 bowling.
With 20 overs being bowled. This is the 20th over. Score is 19. 19th over. 20th one being bowled. As Samson comes in to make his delivery, Beautiful ball. Got the batsman on the back foot looking. Ball captured by the keeper. As Sampson walked back to his mark, polishing the ball, turns around, runs in, makes a delivery. It's the ball slapped to the onside. Picked up by AJ Jr. One single. Turn it back to strike and then over to the captain.
65.
Faraz is the captain. As the bowler runs in, delivers. Good line and length. Put the batsman on the defensive. Ended over. Next time we're going to have a public service announcement.
Thank you, sir. Score is 65-4-2. US Academy chasing 241 made by St.Lucie. And I must continue to remind you that if you want to see this game during the week, you can also go to YouTube, TVN Cricket Power Play, and you could see all the games, most of the game that plays down here in South Florida. It's Lenworth will be continuing from the northern end. He'll be bowling to Ali.
As he runs in, Ali makes a defensive stroke to the covers, fielded by Tucker Jr. He's able to maintain a good line and length as the game is speeding along. Lenworth go back to his mark as he runs in, delivers the ball. Good check there by the batsman there. That was more or less a deceiving delivery. Batsman going for the drive, but the ball not there at all. He was able to play it through the covers. As Lenworth comes in again from the northern end, makes a delivery. The ball is put through. Deep mid wicket as Reid runs around and recovers the ball, 4 runs. Pick up 2 runs. So instead of a 4, that's 2 runs.
67.
So that score is 67 for 2. As Ali continues to bat and try to pick up the pace of the scoring rate. He's definitely going after the ball. Let's see if he can keep it up. He makes a swipe at the ball, is going backward square. Being chased by Louis, the captain. He's able to get 2 runs. Two-run score after that ball. It appears that Mr. Ali is definitely going to go after the ball and try to get some runs on the board. The field is positioned as Lenworth takes his mark. As he comes up, delivery. Defensive stroke by the batsman. For the batsman Ali. As he continues to try to push the score along and to watch the ball. Then Lenworth runs it from the northern end, delivers. Ali goes to mid on over there, mid off for 2 runs. He's definitely trying to increase his score, but he can need some help. If he can make a go at it. That brings the over to an end.
The score is now 71 for 2. And that's after 21 overs.
So we have nine more overs left in the game.
Mr. Richie, how is the game going down south? Are you at your game? How is it going? What's the score? You can let me know. It's okay. I won't publish it. We're here in Port St. Lucie at the Girl Scout Park as we continue from the northern end. Mr. Dan Sampson.
Sampson delivers the ball. Somewhat of a full toss, but it was able to play on the leg side. And the captain, number 83, Faraz, got a single. And the captain continued to make adjustments to the field to accommodate the bowling. Any stray ball that might destroy rare from the bowler. The field is placed for a catch. So let's see if Mr. Sampson, the bowler, can deliver that. As he comes in, delivers. Ball outside the off stump, good delivery. Good delivery from the bowler. As the batsman continues to watch the ball and chase after the runs. Bowler delivers. Beautiful ball there by the bowler as to put the batsman on the front foot in the defensive position. String too far away from it. The bowler walks back to his mark here. Field is set. He runs in from the northern end. Deliver the ball. Bowler swept down the leg side. Batsman calling for two. Ball being chased by the fielder. Fielder picks the ball up. Delivers to the keeper. So 2 runs off that ball. As the bowler continues to get encouragement from the captain to keep the ball in front. As he takes a stance, seems more relaxed, chasing after the runs. The bowler walks up, delivers. Strike through the covers, straight to a fielder. Able to get 1 run. Good fielding from the bowler, complimented by the other players. Sampson's trying to push through the bowling. He's in a hurry. Got his pace set. As he walks up, delivers the ball. Down the leg side, being chased by Reid at deep square leg. Is that 1 run or 4 run?
Did he signal?
No.
Okay, 1.
1 run signal by the umpire. As the game is winding down,
22 overs.
22 overs have gone.
76.
The score is 76 for 2. The U.S. Academy chasing a great hill for them to climb here. They have to really get after this ball aggressively if they're planning on making a show for the game. Here we have the field being set for Linworth. Who's the ball? Linworth. The field is being positioned for the left-hander for Linworth. Well, hopefully he can keep things tidy for the fielders and for his team. Had the captain make a couple adjustments to his gloves there and look the field over. Faraz, as the bowler comes in, delivers the ball, full toss, being pulled away to the boundary, cut off by the fielder for 1 run. Somewhat of a pitched up ball, and Faraz was able to pull it away for 1 single, giving Ali the strike. Back to live action here as the bowler runs it for the northern end of the wicket. Delivers. The ball is driven through the coverage by Ali. Beautiful shot. All along the ground. He calls for 2. And the captain is accommodating him for two runs for that beautiful shot along the ground. Ball recovered by Elton Tucker Jr. Ball a little bit wide on the outside there for Mr. Ali. He was able to slap it through the covers. So Ali take a stance there, look over the field. As the bowler runs in, delivers the ball. Mr. Ali on the front foot, giving him some respect. Better ball than the last one. Give him a lot of respect as he tried to move the score forward. The bowler runs in from the northern end, medium pace bowler. Oh, the beautiful ball, delayed ball. Slower ball than the other one. Calls Mr. Ali to double check his shot there. He was able to get it through third slip for 2 runs. Well, that was a beautiful delivery there. Scores 81 for 2. 81 for 2. Yep. The captain making a couple adjustments to first, moving it from first slip to a gully. As Ali takes his position at his point, as Longworth comes in, the bowler comes in, delivers the ball. Ball driven back to him, but he was able to stop it. No run at all. As the fielder goes back to his position, and the bowler runs it from the northern end, he makes the delivery. Ball is short, and it's pulled away. Now where they carry it to the boundary, 4 runs. Short ball down the leg side, pull away to the boundary for 4 runs. That brings the over to an end as they make changes to the other end and changes to the field. We still have a Sampson from the southern end. The score is 85 for 2. 85 for 2 with 7 overs left in the game. 7 overs left in the game, 85 for 2. As the player brings some water to the batsman, we take a short intermission.
Yeah, the score is 85 for 2 after 23 overs. We're here at the Girl Scout Park in Port St. Lucie, Florida. Very good, very good day for cricket. It's as you can see, the captain is folding his arm, but I don't think it's because of the weather. I think it's because he thinks that he's on the losing side, but he's there just laughing away. Yeah, it's a little chilly down here in South Florida, but nothing to worry about, especially on a day like this out on the play field. The sun is shining bright, and we're having fun, having a lot of fun down here, enjoying the cricket. The St. Lucie was made 241. Now US Academy is chasing them an 85 for 1. But right now they're beyond the 8 balls. So I'll turn you back to Mr. Morrison.
The bowler is Sampson from the southern end. He bowls somewhat of a full toss. It's pulled away to deep mid wicket for 1 single. By the captain, Faraz, he pulled that ball away for 1 single. Now we have the batter, Ali, at the other end. As Sampson, the bowler from the southern end, is looking over the field while he makes some adjustments. As Sampson delivers, a little short ball, straight to the fielder. The fielder getting a congratulations for that good fielding. As Sampson is back to his post, getting ready to bowl again. Delivers, ball outside the off stump, well placed to gully. As Mr. Ali continues to chase the runs and play cautiously because he knew he's running out of overs and he needs to pick the pace up. As Sampson continues to deliver the ball, somewhat of a good delivery outside the off stump. Nearly a run out, but the batsman was safe. As the field make the adjustments for the left-hander, we're shifting everything to the leg side, trying to help the bowler out. As Sampson walks up, delivers. The ball is in the air. Someone is under it. Good catch, good catch. The skipper is out. Fared's out, caught by a short middle wicket. The fielder who caught the ball, the bowler is Sampson, caught by Lenworth. He was able to position himself to get under the ball and make that beautiful catch.
87 for 3.
Now the score is 87 for 3. 87 for 3 with another batsman walking to the crease.
The 24th over.
With the 24th over, we are in the 24th over right now. With 6 overs to go. And it appears that St.Lucie Cricket Club have things firmly in hand. Unless there's a disaster, St.Lucie Cricket Club can mark this up as a victory. We have the new batsman to the crease is Reid. As Ali prepared to take the strike from Sampson, the bowler. He gets himself in position. As Sampson walks up, delivers. Good bowling. He called for a single. Batsman gets a single. Ali gets a single off that over. Yeah, Reid, yeah. Yeah, put that half and I know how to pronounce it. Syllable. I'm used to pronouncing what we call them syllables.
Yeah, this is how they spell it. They spell it like this. R-Y-H-D.
Rayard?
Yeah, that's how they spell it.
They spell it.
But I used to understand it.
Okay. Next end of the over, Sampson bowled that over. He was able to keep things somewhat tidy, getting a wicket in that over. The same bowler or different bowler? Adjustments have been made to the field for the bowler coming from the northern end, Lenworth, as he tried to wrap things up for St.Lucie Cricket and Sports Association. Ali takes the crease. And Lenworth runs up, delivers the ball. Puts the batsman on the front foot. They called for a single and got a single. Good running in between the wicket. So they give Reid a chance to take the strike from Lenworth. He haven't gone off the mark yet. The field is a reposition for him as he take the strike from the northern end. Lenworth runs up, medium pace, right-handed bowler, delivers the ball. Good shot by the batsman, good aggressive shot on the defensive. Front foot and bat, all in line with each other. As he looks over the field to see where the fielders are placed. Flicks the ball to the leg side. Calls for a signal, but it was turned around. It was turned back. by Ali the runner. Bowler comes in, runs up, delivers. Batsman on his back foot, standing tall with a good defensive stroke straight to the fielder. Batsman looks somewhat confident as the bowler comes in right-handed, delivers. Went after the ball struck him on the pad. There's an appeal for LBW. The umpire shakes his head, no. Not today. Leavenworth is trying to wrap things up with this new batsman here as he comes in. Delivers the ball. Batsman takes a swipe at the ball. Beats him on the offside. Good over for Mr. Leavenworth. That brings it over to an end.
So after 25 overs, US Academy is 89 for 3, chasing 241 made by St.Lucie. I must say hello to Mr. Thompson. How you doing? How your game went today? I understand there was a very interesting game going on before it started, almost. I did not hear the score, so I'm curious to know what goes on. I won't assume, but I'm open to hear the result of that game. I was hoping that I could be there, but I'll go back live to the live cricket with Mr. Morrison.
As Sampson comes in from the southern end, delivers, short ball, pulled away straight to a fielder. Good clean field by the fielder. As the captain continues to make adjustments to the field to accommodate the bowler. Every once in a while he gets kind of loose. He runs up, delivers. Beautiful delivery, ball strikes straight to a fielder. He calls for a run, he got a single. So Ali's got a signal off that delivery. Good, quick, aggressive running in between the wickets by both runners. As the new batsman takes his mark. Reid, he doesn't have a number on his back, but he's in all black up there if you see him.
Yeah, that 16-year-old we're talking about.
Okay, he looks good. Looks good at the back there, watching the ball swings away from him.
Did I say 16?
Yes, sir.
I was told it's 14-year-old.
14-year-old, okay. Good to see the young lads still participating in cricket as Sampson bowls. There's a pin for a cap behind, he's all caught behind. The young lad is all caught behind after a beautiful delivery by Sampson.
That was a beautiful catch by the keeper, Fernando. That one came off the bat real fast. It was a slow ball. The batsman swings a bit hard, and it just take a thin edge and went in the keeper gloves. That's the one they said it sticks with some glue. Well, the score is 91 for 4. We're on the 26th over. And the new batsman to the crease, I will give you his name and number in a few minutes.
So, Mr. Tucker, what do you think of St. Lucie Cricket and Sports Association play so far? What do you think of the first game of the season?
Well, it's very good. I enjoy it, especially with me on the sideline. And while I would say I need some exercise, but I do enjoy being behind the camera. And the game is going very good at the moment, so I would applaud them quite a bit for having a good game, and it looked like they'll be wrapping up this game pretty soon. So I'm happy for them, and I'm happy for us also.
Thank you, sir. Hopefully at the end of the game we can get a comment from the captain at the end of the game. As Sampson delivers from the south end. Good delivery, ball moving away from the batsman. We have a new batsman at the northern end. As soon as we get his name, we'll let you know. As Sampson begins and tries to wrap things up here with his spin bowling. ball is scripted on the ground straight to a fielder. Called for a run. The batsman number is number 99. Is the number on his back, 99. Sampson runs up, delivers the ball. Oh, what a beautiful delivery there. Ball beat the batsman straight to the keeper. Right over the stumps.
So the score remains at 91 for 4. US Academy chasing St.Lucie, total of 241.
What did he say?
W-A-H-A-D.
At this time, the field is being repositioned for Ali, the batsman. And the new batsman is Wahab. Is a new batsman that just came to the crease. So far, he's not off the mark so far. Bowling from the northern end is Linworth. He's bowling to Ali, who's been appeared to going after the runs. But like I said earlier, he needs to get some help from his other teammates. The field has been set. Everyone is on the boundary. As Linworth comes in from the northern end, he runs up, makes a delivery. A good delivery was played to the offside by Ali. As he continued to be cautious and try to lead his team to victory. Seems that the fielders appear somewhat contented now, thinking that they have slings in hand. As Linworth comes from the other end, delivers. Ali makes a shot to deep square leg. Calls for one single. Now we have a new batsman at the batsman end. His name is Wahab. About to take the strike as Linworth runs up, delivers the ball. The ball is driven through the covers. And there's a missed field. The batsman calls for a single. So Wahab is off the mark with the single. After a little sloppy field in there. Richardson seems to have things in order here. He's kind of tamed the batsman somewhat. As he runs up, makes a delivery. As Alex went after the ball, but it fell short of the fielder at deep. Mid on there. Tony Reeves, he was able to capture the ball and return it for one single. Bowler runs up, delivers the ball. Wahab went after it, going to the boundary. Waiting for a signal from the umpire, 4 runs. Great shot, 4 runs for the batsman. We don't want St.Lucie cricket to start getting careless and let the runs go by now. They had a real good game going. Let's hope they can finish it off. As the bowler from another end runs up, delivers. Ball hit back to the bowler. He makes a stop. That brings the over to an end. The end of 27 overs. The score is 98 for 3.
98 for 3 by US Academy. In the meantime, let me say hello to Mr. Mitu. Nicholas, how you doing? Herbalist Mitu. Also, Lenroy White. There's a score that they sent to me, but I'm not sure what that score is supposed to be. 91 for 7. With some explanation, that would be good. I see Mr. Lenroy White name is beside it, but without explanation, I wouldn't really know what that's supposed to be. But anyway, we're here in Port St. Lucie Girl Scout Park. We'll go back live to live cricket with Dan Sampson, who's bowling from the southern end.
The field has been set and Sampson is taking his mark. As he walks up to the crease, delivers the ball. Ball is short, pulled directly to a fielder. The ball is stopped. 1 run out of that short ball is pulled to short of the wicket. As Sampson adjusts his field, batsman looks up the field over, he runs up, delivers the ball. Ball is pulled again to short of the wicket. Recovered by Tucker Jr. Throws it back to the bowler. Seems like the bowler's in a hurry. He always have to run up and take some short steps sometimes. He's on a fast pace here as he walks up. Delivers the ball. Another short ball. Pulls directly to a fielder on the leg side.
There's the boundary here, Junior. Use the boundary.
Sampson's definitely picking the pace of the game up. He delivers the ball. Ball is in the air. Safe. They called for a single. The gully area. Recovered by Mr. Reid. Toss it back to the bowler. So Sampson got these guys under control now, just giving them singles. And if it's not a single, the ball is up in the air. As he walks up, delivers the ball. Another short ball, pulls him to the wicket again. They're calling for 2, but they're going to take 1. The field is saying what, relax as Mr. Sampson continues to push his overthrow. He walks up, delivers the ball. Another short ball, pull again. Call for 2, but only get 1 run. It's the end of the over.
So at the end of the 28th over, the score is 103-4. US Academy chasing the total made by St. Lucie from 241 for 6. That's in their 30 overs. So with 2 overs to go, US Academy 103-4. And it's a change of bowling from the northern end. It's Azim will be bowling from the northern end. His first ball was a wide, and also they get a single, so that's 2.
What's his name?
Azim.
Azim. Yeah, we do have a change in bowling for the northern end. The bowler is Azim, a right-hand spin bowler. As the batsman look over the field, as Azim comes in to bowl, delivers the ball. The ball is struck down the leg side. Being chased. The batsman calling for 2. 2 runs for Ali. So to add to his score as he aggressively go after the runs. As you see, the captain is making some adjustments to the field. Bringing in a deep square leg, deep mid-wicket, and a short square leg for Mr. Ali, the batsman. As he delivers the ball is pulled directly to a fielder as he calls for 2 runs. The ball ran right through the hands of Mr. Sampson for 2 runs. As Mr. Addy continued to pursue with aggressiveness to try to bring his team into a good scoring position. As Mr. Azim from the northern end comes in, delivers the ball. A short ball. Oh, he's run out. Mr. Ali has run out with a good throw to the wickets by Mr. Azim. He's run out after making a good showing with the bat. I would say that was a careless run out. He was the one making the runs and trying to make the target. But unfortunately, he got run out by a good stop.
You see, that's part of the cricket that you wonder why it happens like that, because the batsman played the ball back and I think it's hit the bat of the pad of the non-striker, and because it goes off, they figure, well, they should take a run. Usually you would not take a run because it hit the player, but they decide to take a run, and try to take a run, he got run out.
Yeah, that was a careless mistake there on part of, at least part, because he was making the runs. He was the one going after the runs. And now the new striker going to have to try to get himself adjusted and try to see what he can do with chasing these runs with only, what, 3 overs left?
We're on the 29th over.
29th over. We're on the 29th over now. So you have bowler comes in, back to live action. The ball's in the air, the ball is in the air. It's gone for 6 runs. What a beautiful shot. There's a little bit of indecision by the umpire as to whether or not it was 4 or 6. We're waiting for the signal.
Umpire! Umpire!
As Mr. Azim comes in from the northern end again, the ball is in the air again, being chased, is being cut off from the boundary for 1 run.
Mark! Was that a 6 or a 4?
Yeah, 6.
6 runs.
One there for 6.
That bringing the game to an end as the umpire removed the bails. We want to thank the umpire, Mr. Bally, today for calling the game, along with the scorer. That brings the cricket game in St.Lucie County, Fort Pierce, Florida, to an end.
Can't be right. Oh, it's 29. It's 20. Bowling 29.
Yeah.
Umpire took 1 over. So.
Yeah. So we let Mr. Tucker, the statistician, wrap it up. We want to thank you all for watching. Take care of yourselves until we meet again.
Well, that was 29 overs, and I forget that the umpire took 1 over from the visiting team for starting late. So the score is 116 for 5. 116 for 5 in their 29 overs. Yeah, so St.Lucie had made 241 for 6. And to give you a breakdown, you got Mark Pinnock who had made 68, Azim 12, Kevin Fernando 5, Charles Tony Reid 50, Peter Pilow and Tony 30, Mark Richards 18, Richard Louis 1 not out. Peter and Tony had made 30 not out, but it was a score of 241 for 6. And in return, US Academy had made 206 for 5 in their 29 overs. So I would need to get the official score from the scorer, or he's over on the other side. So until then, my friends have said thanks for watching, and you can tune in each Sunday for cricket right here with live on Facebook with Elton Tucker, and you can also watch it on YouTube. As of say Tuesday, this game should be on YouTube. You can find it at YouTube TVN Cricket Power Play. That's TVN Cricket Power Play on YouTube. You can find all the cricket, most of the cricket that I've played here in South Florida. If you don't get the full game, you'll at least get the scores. So again, thanks for tuning in. It was nice of you spending the day watching cricket live here in South Florida, especially today, which was very chilly. I must also thank Mr. Morrison, Mr. Ralph Morrison, who was here assisting me in the commentating all day. Stand here in the sun, all day in the sun. He's laughing because he said, yes, stand here in the sun, but I was still chilly. But it was a good day. It was a good day. Good day of cricket. Again, thanks for watching. Until then, you all take care. Bless. Take it to the car or whatever.